just about getting ready to depart, but we had to throw on the Animal Planet for this little guy who's trying to, I guess, what are you doing over there? What are you doing? Are you licking the seat? Is that what you're doing? Do you taste some food on there? Do you taste food on the seat? Yeah? Yeah, we got parenting guilt going on because we hate to leave him behind because he always wants to go with us. Actually, as we were going to the gym earlier, he decided to follow her out.
Yeah, he would only follow me, not you.
Yep. Oh, look, see, it's working. Look, it's got his attention.
He likes the bird.
He's going to be very well entertained while we leave. This is great.
Okay.
See, all good stuff, all good things. So for the agenda here, I think we're going to head over to maybe Best Buy to get a tripod. Because I was at the gym and I saw this guy, he was filming. And, you know, me, I always talk to everybody. I really don't care. Not afraid to say hello to a stranger. So I picked his brain. I was like, oh man, that's awesome that you film gym content too. Seems like you have an awesome tripod or whatever that thing is. How do you film vertically was my question. And I asked him and he basically showed me his tripod. It turned out to be like a Joby tripod that kind of just like has a ball head on it that kind of goes to the side. So it looked cool. Definitely better than what I have. So now I guess I have to go get it. So that's what we're going to go do. And then got a Abercrombie haul coming for you guys. Because, I mean, I don't know about you guys, but when I was growing up, Abercrombie looked like shit. It really did. I mean, everything that everyone wore, it looked just horrible. And I was like, wow, that's like some poser shit there. But nowadays, somehow, they must have hired a new, better designer or something, maybe. What do you think? They hired a better designer?
Maybe so. They're just going with the new trends, you know. They're trying to be like Aritzia, have some like staple wardrobe items, things that are actually better quality that you don't have to rebuy all the time.
Yeah, see, right there. She just said it there best. That's where you heard it. You heard it here first. Just kidding. I guess everybody's on the Abercrombie haul now. So you know what? I haven't checked that shit out yet, so I'm gonna go check it out. And might come back with some stuff. Might do some try-ons. I know you guys want to see me try on some Abercrombie and Fitch. Oh man, as I'm saying that, I'm like imagining in my brain everyone that I went to school with like wearing Hollister and the Hollister jeans, and on how it just like looked horrible because like the pockets. I don't know. Like at least nowadays, like I look at like what is it, Hollister, and it's just like those jeans just look horrible.
What kids wear these days is so different though, because they don't. They're like, parents spend so much money on clothes.
Yep.
You know, like buying like 10-year-olds, 12-year-olds Lulus when it's like they're gonna grow out of them, and it's like wild.
Yep. I agree.
I was lucky to shop at Old Navy.
Yeah, you were. You're lucky you got anything at all.
You're lucky. Lucky you got anything at all.
You did get coal though in your stockings.
No.
We already figured that out.
At least I got something.
Damn, you gonna go there?
Yep. Gonna go there.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
Ouch. All right, so I'm trying to figure this thing out. I wish that there was a. Okay, you're gonna take the reins here.
Yeah, because you should be driving.
I wish there was a way to. Man, it's hurting my arm a little bit.
It's heavy.
Hurting my arm.
It's pretty heavy.
It's because I got the small rig cage on there, and yeah, what else? Everything. Got that, but now we're actually rocking with the pancake lens.
Oh yeah.
We've stepped it up to a little micro lens, you know, little micro lens. Before I had a very long long lens, and it actually weighed down the camera a shit ton, and it was like not cool. And I was like filming at the gym, and it was just like, man, yeah, like I have the ZVE1. This is what camera I'm shooting with, and it's a super small camera. But then I had that huge lens on it. It just like, let's just say the two didn't go together. It wasn't like peanut butter and jelly, making a sandwich, everything just spreads well. No, these didn't spread well at all. So now we've got a small lens on here. So it makes it a little bit easier, a little bit lighter. But look, see, you got to figure it out. You got it resting on your kneecap, you know?
Yeah, big brain.
Big brain.
Big brain.
There we go. Big brain movement. Nice. So I'm already thinking in my mind, like, what type of music am I going to throw on top of this? But then I'm like, I have music playing. But with the stipulations of, I guess, YouTube and all that, technically, if you talk over any audio, you can't get any, strikes apparently on what audio you use. So I think if I have this music in the car playing quiet enough, then potentially with my voice talking over it, I don't think it'll get flagged or anything weird. They're very finicky and picky towards what you can use. Yeah, they but it makes sense. It's like if you don't pay for the rights to use something, then everyone's got to get paid, right? If I make something and people use it, hey, I want to get paid too. By the way, subscribe to the channel because that's how I'm gonna get paid. Yep, and also watch this all the way through because that's how I'm gonna get paid too. Ooh, look, someone's getting pulled over. Look, let's show them.
Yeah, that sucks to say.
Oh man. Look at that. Oh, they're getting them. Dang.
What is it?
Got them.
They're not going to get anything from them.
They got them. And they're still not pulling over. That's crazy. It's like
they're on a highway.
They have ample opportunity to pull over.
No, they're not on a highway. There's no shoulder for them to pull over safely. Well, otherwise, that puts the officer in danger.
No, she's lying. Don't listen to her.
No, you're just inconsiderate.
Wow. That's it. We're flying. We're flying. I will say though, I wonder how he caught him. He must have caught him with a laser or something because the radar detector didn't go off.
Well, it's daytime, so the laser, he could use it,
Yeah, I feel like nowadays the lasers are probably pretty good to where they could actually do it at night, but then again it's like visibility to shoot. It might be hard. I don't know. I don't know.
With their radars, don't they have it where they can jam your reader now?
They do have laser jammers, yeah.
So
I don't know if those are.
Maybe they did that.
I don't know if those are allowed to be used or not.
By police officers?
No. Oh, well, you said laser jammers. Is that what you're saying about pediatrians? Is that what you're talking about?
I'm talking about police officers having their own radars that will jam your signal, so that way yours won't work.
I don't know about that. I have no idea about
because these
that.
aren't illegal to have.
Right.
In this state, at least. There's some states they're illegal, but they're not illegal to have in the state of Texas.
Well, I don't know.
So
I have no idea what
they have signal jammers or whatever that way you can't utilize this. They just keep on having to.
Are you blowing smoke right now? Because I don't know if this is true.
It's legit. It's legit.
I don't think it's legit.
Look it up. Fact check.
Fact check, huh? Let's get the fact checkers on this. Can we just get this fact checked right now? Drop it in the comments. Let us know if they have jammers for your radar detector. Let us know because we need to know. This is unacceptable that we don't know the answer to this.
Police officers have to outsmart the other people.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. That green. What is that? Like a green or a gray? Or that's a Nardo gray.
I forget what it's called. What they call that color?
It's a Nardo gray.
It's like a blue gray. It's a blue gray or something.
Blue gray.
It's the new color.
It's a new color. It looks good.
The storm gray.
I like the gray.
Yeah.
But I will say I went with white because I don't like to wash my car. I'll be honest. It's it feels like it's always getting dirty. And it's just white, just kind of stays clean. But I will say, if I got the plaid, the Tesla plaid, I would get black because I think it just looks so sick. That's on my to-do list actually, is to get a plaid. But I think before that, I gotta buy an apartment building, at least 7 units and up. And then my plan with that is to do a complete renovation of it, and then do a cash out refinance, because basically apartments are looked at as a business, not essentially multi-family or single family homes. So I think before I do that, a good use of money would be buying an apartment complex and then forcing the equity in by just doing some appreciation to it by improving the rents, and then getting a home or I guess it wouldn't be a HELOC, right? In that case.
It wouldn't be a HELOC if you're doing an investment loan.
I mean, I don't know. But I do like whatever. I could pull that money out once
So
I.
do a lean.
Yeah, of course. I mean, what? We don't have that cash to pay. It's a lot of money.
You don't want to use your own.
Also, if y'all got some good ideas of spots to buy apartments, let me know in the comments, because I am looking for some good investments. You know, you can either make your money work for you, or you can work for the money. And I know I'm talking about going and buying kind of probably unnecessary stuff, but I guess that. Oh, look at that. Garage door open. I just want to say hello. I don't think that really gets people far. It's like, you know, I feel like now it's like everything's got so much flashy shit, and everyone like tries to, you know, basically flaunt. But I mean, is that really what the rich do? I don't think so. I think that the rich probably buy like non-designer stuff.
Well, they buy designer, but they don't buy the designer that has the logo on it. You don't see somebody who's actually wealthy and, for the most part, walking around with a Louis Vuitton bag that has LV all over it. It's just like straight up just classic looking purse, because they don't need to flex that it's LV.
Right. Yeah, I mean,
you know?
Yep. And we live in such a interesting time, like with TikTok and all that stuff, where it's like everything is just so just in your face, like you need to buy this, you know. And it's just, I mean, mind you, I think that the innovation is great, but I think for like it's a very easy place for all of us to like lose our focus on like what actually matters, right? And like if you ask me what actually matters, I think physical shit, like it doesn't matter. Personally, you ask me, I don't think it matters. I think it makes your life easier, right? Like if you have the capability to buy like amazing physical stuff. Like let's say if I was driving like a Ferrari right now, or a Lamborghini, I mean, I think after like 3 months of having it, you're like, oh, okay, cool, like it's just another car, you know. I don't know, like, I mean, I don't know. But then again, you see everybody do that stuff on like TikTok, and they got all this cool stuff, and I don't know. I mean, like, it looks great. I mean, I think it makes your life easier, but I still think that there's other ways of what you can do with your money to essentially make it to where you don't have to work for the money that hard in that aspect. Because I don't know. I feel like, you know, it's like buying a Rolex. It's like if you could buy a Rolex, that's great, but don't buy the Rolex until you can at least afford three of them, like within cash in your bank. I mean, at least that's my opinion. But then again, you have your necessities. Like, okay, everyone needs a car, but what kind of car do you need? Okay, like, do I need the Plaid right now? Probably not. Did I want the Plaid? Yeah, I did want the Plaid. I wanted the Plaid a lot. But what I get? I got a Model 3 Performance. You know why? Because it just made the most comical sense for me in my life where I'm at right now. And you know what? If you got the Plaid, if you're younger than me, that's great. You know what? More power to you. I wish that I had that. But it's okay. It's okay if I don't. It's okay that I don't. I'll get there. And yeah. So, man, people are driving crazy right now.
You mean like you? You're driving
No,
like
I don't drive
you?
crazy.
Oh yeah, you would never. You would never.
I don't know what that means. Actually.
Yeah, you would never do that. Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that means.
Right.
I keep looking at this Mazda, and it's got like the upper part of the Mazda sign and the lower part taken off.
Yeah.
Maybe can they see that? Looks like a Batman logo. You want to...
It does not look like the Batman
Does it
logo.
really? I feel like it does. It's a Batman symbol. By the way, speaking of Batman, there's a clothing brand called Dark Sport, right? And I've never bought their stuff before, and I just bought it. But they just did a Batman clothing drop, which kind of looked cool. I don't know if I've ever worn any character clothing like that, but I will say that the drop looks kind of cool. I'm not sponsored by them, but if you guys want to check it out, head to darksport.com. Check out the new Batman drop. It's kind of sick. It's a little sick. I'm like kind of tempted to maybe buy some stuff. I'm not sure. Probably not, because it's not a good idea.
Because you don't need it.
I don't need it. That's
You don't
the thing.
need it.
That's the thing. See, look, I'm literally
You
a
literally
victim.
don't need it.
I'm a victim of what I was just talking about. Like, see, because I see stuff and I'm like, oh, that'd be nice, right? And it happens to all of us. But it's like, do you think the rich do that? Like, I'm just saying, like, but I'm talking like ultra wealthy, like an Elon Musk, like a Jeff Bezos.
Short-term sacrifice for a long-term gain.
Yep. Well,
Same thing that they say with like health and fitness, like a moment on the lips, forever on the hips.
A moment on the what?
Moment on the lips, forever on the hips.
A moment on the lips.
So you want like a donut.
Oh, like eating.
Yeah,
Okay,
you like get a moment of sweetness or whatever whatever you're eating, and then it's gonna be forever on your hips. So yeah, just for a moment of eating something, now you're gonna face the consequences.
Yes, that is true.
Same thing with consumerism.
Yep. That reminds me of your sister sending me that TikTok of that guy eating what is that cookie brand, that cookie thing?
Oh, crumble
cookies. And
crumble. Those are so sugary.
Yeah, there's this guy, I guess.
I don't like them.
Yeah, they are super sweet. But there's this guy who ate like a whole box of the cookies, and it was like 2,170 calories or something. And then he filmed himself burning them all off by just running. It literally took him all day of running just to burn off the cookies that he had ate. And it was 4 cookies. 4.
You know what I watched the other day? This guy, he attempted to eat this, I think she was definitely over 400 pounds. It was like 450-pound woman's diet for the day. And he like started off with like 6 like big like breakfast sandwiches, and then like at the end of the day he had a whole box of honey buns and like 2 liters of Sprite, 6 corn dogs dipped in nacho cheese, just sickening stuff.
That's disgusting.
But he did it as a challenge, which is also kind of messed up. But he did it as a challenge. He ate her diet for a day.
Wow.
Yeah, he literally was eating all day. Like
How do you feel in the end?
He felt horrible. He also he showed his stomach before and then after. So bloated. He had a whole packet of bacon. A bunch of other stuff. It was nasty. A whole box of Hot Pockets.
A whole box of Hot
Pockets?
Pockets?
Wow. In one day, in one sitting, and the whole box of honey buns at the end of the day in one sitting.
Honey buns.
Yeah. A whole box, not just like 1, 2 honey buns, like the whole box, bro.
The whole box. Bro.
Yes.
That's a lot. It's a lot of crap.
I know.
That has me thinking. Alright, guys, I'm gonna share a personal message with you. I have high cholesterol.
Oh no.
No, I mean, but I'll be honest. I kind of did something dumb. And I went on this like, I'm gonna eat a ton of red meat, which is
everything was against my advice.
No, I mean,
anyway.
so I was like literally going to Whole Foods and like all these places and buying like a stack of red meat. Like, okay, honestly, I really like ribeye, so I bought like a huge stack of red meat like this big, and and I was eating that like twice a day, like 2 steaks, and
eggs.
And honestly, it just like I went and I had some blood draws done from my doctor, and he said, hey man, what's going on? Your cholesterol is pretty high. And I was kind of explaining like how I've been eating like the past couple months, and he's like, dude, like, what are you doing, man? He's like, all right, so now he's basically telling me I gotta eat chicken, and then I gotta eat fish, and basically no more red meat, pretty much. So I'm cutting that out. But I was just thinking, in terms of that video thing you were just talking about, can you imagine that lady's cholesterol? Like, how does she not have like 100% blockage in her heart arteries?
She probably does, and just never goes to the doctor, and her life expectancy is unfortunately going to be really low.
Yeah. Well.
So that's like above morbidly obese. That's like another category.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
Yeah.
But.
For real. So, yeah, that's crazy. I couldn't even imagine like how horrible I would feel after eating all that stuff. Like a honey bun. Oh man,
a whole box.
Disgusting. That's so
whole box of honey buns.
That is probably one of the nastiest things. I don't know. Like I just think of that now. Like Just okay, because as like as a fitness person, a fitness gym goer, the whole box of honey buns, like, it almost makes me want to gag in my mouth.
Yeah.
This is nasty. I don't know. And just to think that people would actually want to do that on the reg. On the reg, they're daily. I mean, okay, but you think it's actual, like, as in, like, they really eat that, like, every day? Or you think it's just, like, hyping it up?
If you saw a picture of her, I would believe it.
So you don't think that he's hyping it up, like what she's eating? Okay.
No, I don't think so. Because there's no way you get that big and you stay that big by eating like she does. Because, like, it is, like, it's easy. People say it's easy to gain weight. It's easy to gain weight, and it's hard to lose it, depending on, like, what you do and, like, what kind of health things you got. But still, like, to get to that weight that she's at is just absolutely insane. Like just like muscles don't grow overnight. Fat doesn't grow overnight either. It just happens. It happens through consistent diet.
What are you talking about? I get fat overnight all the time.
Yeah, you get bloated overnight drinking so much water.
Yeah, I do drink a lot of water.
Yeah. But there's no way, like, that doesn't just happen overnight. You don't just suddenly get fat. You, like, continue to get fat.
Right.
And
like, damn. Like, you gotta think of the mindset of just, like, knowing what's, like, messing you up and you continue doing it. So it's definitely an addiction.
It is an addiction.
It's an addiction.
Food is an addiction.
It's like alcohol. People drink. They know, like, it's screwing up their life.
Anything can be an addiction.
Just to pound it every night.
Yeah.
Yep. So we are very close to Best Buy now. As you guys can see, it has been an hour-long drive. Live out in the middle of nowhere.
Not an hour.
I'm just kidding. What wasn't that? It was like what?
Drama.
How long was that drive? That's it.
It was like 20. It was like 20 minutes.
20 minutes?
Yeah.
It was like 4 hours. Come on.
Okay.
You're lying to the whole audience right now.
Maybe in dog time.
Oh, this makes me so sad. Just talking about dog years. Just seeing the golden retrievers, the 9 years ago then and 9 years. Remember that video?
Yes.
Man. Okay, I'll fill you guys in. I saw this video. It was like 9 years ago today, and it was like this little golden retriever puppy.
It's a transition video.
And it was this guy who's like hugging his little puppy, and he goes 9 years ago today, and then it's like, it's an older dog now. Of course, 9 years has passed, but the dog's got gray on its face and around its eyes, and I'm just like thinking, dang, dude, I got a golden retriever, and I love my dog. And I like half the time I always feel like maybe I'm not giving him the best life. Unfortunately, like that's just what I always think, because sometimes I leave my dog at home, and it screws with my mental sometimes because I feel guilty. But like, I don't know, man. It's hard because like sometimes it's kind of a pain walking around with the dog. And then my dog,
even places that are dog friendly, like it's still difficult because you got to worry about other people's dogs, and I don't know. Then like honestly, out here though, it's just so hot. So, and then if you like want to veer off and do something else, like you don't have the freedom, which is why a dog is what you get before you decide having children, because children are much worse. Because you can't just decide what you want to up and do and just leave them in the car.
Can't do it with a dog.
Can't leave them in the Tesla with the AC running.
Put it in dog mode.
Can't just leave them in the car.
Why do they have a dog mode and not a kid mode though? Let's actually talk about
because
that.
that's probably illegal.
Probably. He's
reason.
like, yeah, you know what?
He doesn't want to put that on there.
He'd rather a dog die in the car than a kid.
No, he doesn't want anybody to die.
He just doesn't want the liability of it.
There's no, it's the liability. You can't claim something as, kid mode.
Yep.
Like,
it's like value. What can we get sued for the most? A dog or a kid? Yeah, probably a kid. That would probably be horrible. So I guess that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of which, I'm a huge Elon fan, huge Tesla fan. Never talk bad about that brand. I stand by that stuff. I have a ton of money in their stocks. I think it's gonna go up, but that's just my opinion. I don't know. All this stuff coming out with the man, you guys are gonna quote me if I'm wrong, but it's like the Dojo computer and all this crazy AI stuff. I think NVIDIA is gonna get attacked, man.
oh my
There's a bunch of changes going on in that market right now. And I think Elon's on top of everything. I think that guy's got a freaking crystal ball. Who knows? He might be from the future, because I feel like half the stuff he even does, like it's like, how did you think of that? Like, I really don't understand the man. I think he's very unique, very unique. And honestly, anything he touches turns to money, turns to gold. Like you can ask, like look on Shark Tank, all of them talk about that. Like anything that he invests in or does or decides to get involved with, it turns to gold. Like everything. And you know who said that? Mr. Wonderful did. Mr.
Kevin
Wonderful.
O'Leary?
Yep, yeah, he said that. So it's true, man. That's why I invest in anything that he's got. Anything he's got his hands on. But I'm biased. You know, I like him. He makes a great product. He makes everything's awesome. And the fact that he was able to make rockets land on a pole or like the pad, and it versus them just like literally just burst into the bliss before. That's awesome. With the SpaceX, man, who else is doing that? No one. All right. So now we are going into Best Buy now. Oh, going into Best Buy. Oh, here we are. Here we are. Feel like we're here?
No, we're not here, obviously.
No, we're not.
Oh.
Should we go through the exit?
No.
Yeah, let's go through the exit.
Splitting the pole.
Let's go through the exit. Uh-oh. Hey, thanks. All right, we are in.
Hi.
We are in like Flynn. All right, so let's see. Ooh. See a Theragun over here. I have one of these models, and I feel like it's the first one because this one right here, I feel like it's going to be quieter than one I have.
This is the one you have, is it not?
No, it is the exact one I have, but I feel.
You're talking about these?
No, it is. Like
this brand?
one's different. No, because like
Bluetooth enabled.
This one is like is a newer one or something. Mine, by the way, is super loud. Whenever I use it, it's insanely loud. Look, they have the whoop. You can do the whoop here. Look, you can get it. Look, they have bands here. Maybe I can get a new band. Green is cool.
They only have the green and the blue.
The green looks cool though. Kind of like it.
I like the Aura ring. But then you can't work out with it. That's the only thing.
Yeah, it would probably get a little messed up.
Okay, let's go.
Alright. Look for this tripod.
Home audio.
I don't know where their tripods are. Uh-oh, someone's yelling for someone. What is this? Wow. Okay, that makes sense. Yes. Alright. Oh, camera section. Here we are.
What is it called?
We honestly we should have looked online and make sure this location had it.
Well, if not, we can get it
they
tomorrow.
have the camera I have. Here it is. The Sony ZV-E1 mirrorless full frame, $24.99. Oh look, they have an interesting lens on there. What lens is that? 1635.
I don't see any tripods.
You don't see any tripods?
Oh, except where is it?
What lens? What frame is on this? No, this is what I have right here. Oh look, and I also have this too. That's what I'm filming with. Alright.
Aha.
See, this is what happens when you walk around and you don't ask anyone for help.
Dom.
With what?
Over here.
And where things are. Alright. Ooh, they have a Manfrotto. Look at this, Manfrotto.
Here's the tripods. This is it. Right here.
Yep.
Joby, right?
Yeah, but this is actually probably a pretty good one though too. This one doesn't go on the side.
So you don't want the one he has anymore?
This one does the same thing. Oh
It's
man.
so more expensive, is it
How
not?
much is it?
Yeah, this one is $70, I think. Or is this the range one? So this one is compact action. I can't tell if this one is.
I don't know. What is this? Manfrotto. Okay, I'm gonna look this up online. Because honestly, Manfrotto is pretty good. So let's see. But yes, Manfrotto. FROTTO 290 light. Made in Italy. Wow, you guys see that? Let's see what this says. Full fluid head. Let's see, let's look this up. Verse. Then what was this one? Joby.
You popped.
Joby. Range. Pod. Oh my gosh, I can't type. Does that say range pod? Yeah. Well, looks like the Manfrotto is a little bit better. According to this.
They only have one. Is this the right one?
Looks
yeah,
like
this
it.
is the 290. One left.
Alright, I'm gonna ask the freaking people that work here. Panhead, ball head. How would that even click on? Honestly, I don't know anything about this stuff. Alright, this is where we gotta ask somebody. Alright, I'm gonna pause you guys real quick. Maybe should I not? Should I just like...
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna pause it. Alright, you guys gonna get paused. Sorry. Alright guys, we got it. We secured the bag after 4 hours. After 4 hours of
deliberation
behavior that I had in there. I couldn't figure out which one. They had a Manfrotto one. If y'all know anything about tripods and all that stuff, I will say I have heard a lot of good things about Manfrotto. I was looking at that one. I was like, oh, it's a hard choice, and I had to do like a 1,000 different freaking things where I looked at them online and compared the two, and yeah, it was hard deciding right there. The hard deciding thing. All right, how am I gonna do this? Am I gonna go like this? Oh, put you guys over there. All right, there we go. See that? All right. Put our spectacles on. There we go. Uh oh, we kind of messed it up right here. We got the mic on the hat. Boom. There we go. All right, so we're gonna hand you back over to our handy dandy camera holder lady.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Right.
Thank goodness for her. Who else would we have to hold the camera? Oh, I know what we can do. Just get one of those little suction cup thingies. And all of a sudden, we don't need a camera lady anymore. I'm just kidding. Ha ha. Isn't that funny? No, but actually I was thinking about getting those. They are kind of cool. But then again, they have so many options. Once again, for people that make, or brands that make camera suction cup windshield thingies. And it's like, well, which one do we go with? There's so many reviews on all of these, and well, which one's the best? Well, that's the thing. It's hard to decide. It's hard to know. God, what are these people doing? So there's two people on bikes in between a freeway? It's interesting. Like bicycles, pedal bikes?
Really?
Yeah. Looks like they're gonna cross the freeway on their bicycles.
Crackheads.
That is wild.
Crackheads.
It's nice. The temperature is 84 right now. It's a lot better. It's a lot better than 110. All right, get that in there. Get that. Look at how pretty those trees look and everything. Prettiness. So now we are heading to Abercrombie to go look very preppy. I'm gonna get my prep clothes so I look real preppy. And yeah, I'm gonna go to school wearing those. I have school on Monday. Just kidding.
Yeah.
I don't have school on Monday. I haven't had school in a long time. Haven't had school in a long time. Yep, I got work Monday though.
From home.
I work from home. Yes, that is nice. Oh man, it's so hard just rolling out of bed and going to the office.
So
working.
difficult.
Yeah, maybe we should
difficult.
Maybe we should do one of those videos where it's a what do you call it? A day in the life video of an account executive. I don't know. I feel like
You'd have to set your camera up in your bed for a long time.
Hey.
Ha!
You're right, because all I'll do is just sleep all day. You're right.
Oh, you don't want.
No, we don't want any of that. Because Yeah, I can't get exposed.
Yeah,
you know,
your
like,
manager watches.
what if they watch my channel? I'm just kidding. So, I'm one of the top performers in my job. I will say that. I bring them in a lot of money, so I pay for myself actually tenfold. Which is, I mean, you know what? You got to think of it this way: you're an employee at a company. If you're not literally making them like triple what they make with what they pay you, like per week, then like why would they even have you as an employee, right? I mean, I do sales, so of course it's like, okay, well, what are you bringing into the company? And I mean, you know, I do what's expected, and I try my best to be an overachiever. I try my best because I got big goals. We're going on big things. So, right? Remember, we're buying an apartment complex. That's next on the map. Next on the map. So, you know why? Because I want to have money work for me. I don't want to work for money.
No.
So that is the goal. The goal here. Oh, we got cops coming up, ladies and gents.
They found you. They found you.
They found
you.
No, they are trying to find somebody, and it isn't me. But yeah, there's a copper coming up on the left. Oh, now he turns off his lights. I wonder what he was going for.
I don't know. Maybe he got a call and then he didn't need to take it anymore.
Maybe so. He's behind us now.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, well, here.
Oh, he's turning right.
I guess
He said he wanted to go first.
Yeah, I guess he wanted to go. I bet someone freaking is trying to rob the mall.
Someone's shoplifting?
Yeah. Someone's trying to rob the mall. And he's coming up. He's like, not on my watch. He's gonna come and get him.
Oh.
I don't know what he wants to do. Acted like he wanted to go in front of me. But he ain't using his blinker.
No blinker.
Oh, look. Oh, so I see. There's another copper over there.
Yeah.
He wants to go join his buddy.
He's helping.
He's helping.
He's helping him out.
Yeah. I mean, you know, you gotta think of it this way. It would be nice to be like, yo, I need backup. You like, you got your buddy there in like 2 seconds. That is cool. Teamwork makes a dream work. You guys remember that anytime you do anything. 2 is 1 and 1 is none. That's actually a military term. But the concept is that you get done more with 2 people than you do by yourself. So work as a team to try and accomplish more, because your ego only gets you so far. Boom! Drop that bomb on you guys. Yep, all those good little nuggets. You guys are getting a bunch of good nuggets today. So now we're here. We are pulling up to the optometrist office, and she's not filming it because she doesn't want to get you guys getting in our view, I guess. We have a bad videographer today.
No.
Oh, she's fired after this shot.
You're fired because you can't find a parking spot.
Well, where's the EV parking? Those are usually all up front, and they're perfect like spots. Like that's what I want.
You're just gonna have to pick a spot anyway.
Where's EV? Let's see. Let's go right here and hit charging.
Just pick a spot.
Okay, there actually is no chargers at the
Exactly.
There's no chargers here at the mall.
Exactly.
What kind of mall is this?
Not this mall. Come on.
Well, isn't Abercrombie that way? Okay, so I'm gonna flip it, because that way we can actually be right up front.
Right, kind of like what I said to do.
Well, I know, but I didn't see anything.
That's crazy.
You know what's crazy? Is that you should have just like used your Hulk strength and like pulled the car out of its spot and allowed me to go right in.
That's your job. Otherwise, why do you make content for gym?
Well, I mean, because it's, you know, they always say if you do what you love, you never work a day in your life. I love working out, so therefore I wanted to.
If you love it so much, then you should Hulk move a car. There's the cops down there.
Should we go see what's going on?
No, we should park so I can use the restroom. Otherwise, I'm going to beat you. Thank you.
I mean, you can get out if you like.
No. Let's go.
Dude, I feel like everyone and their mom, their brother, their sister, and their cousin are here.
They are. Everybody's here today. Saturday. Oh.
You know, I will say one of my pet peeves, all the way out there to my followers or, you know, subscribers. I am crazy about my parking spots. I usually park like the farthest away from any door possible because I don't want to get a door ding.
But you're gonna get one anyway.
You see how she just like encourages this negative behavior? Completely unacceptable. Just let her know.
Unacceptable is not a word. It's unacceptable.
That's what I said. Well, I mean, whatever. If that is what I said, then it is what it is. But that's not what I meant.
Okay.
So.
Here you go.
Are you here to criticize, or are you here to be like with
here,
me?
I'm
Number
here
2
to
is one,
educate.
and 1 is none.
I'm
so
here
it
to
seems
educate
like
you.
it seems
I'm
like
here to educate you.
it seems like you're on the path to 1 and not actually helping me out. We're just talking about teamwork.
You're full of crap.
You're gonna
full of
break me
crap.
down like that.
You're full of
wow.
crap.
Give me
No,
that camera.
Guess what? If you can't take criticism, you don't want to get better.
No, I actually love constructive criticism.
And that was.
No, it wasn't actually.
It was constructive.
That was you just
I had
talking
to
down.
deconstruct your words to construct the criticism.
No, that was you just talking down to me.
Lies.
Wait, hold up, bro. Uh-oh. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to put my glasses case in my backpack. What? What? She's telling me to cut it. She says no.
Why do you need to film us walking all the way up?
Why not?
Because nobody wants to watch that.
Maybe they do.
Well, they don't.
Well, maybe
They want to watch you get run over by the Tahoe, though.
You guys hear this? You guys hear the way she talks to me? Completely unacceptable.
Yeah.
Wow. Cannot believe this.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna take your advice. I guess I'll film when we get in there. All right, quick update for y'all. Yeah, man, take it easy. Yeah, you too.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I want these.
Ooh, she wants those. All right, like I was saying, quick update. Just got some shoes
Socks?
and some socks. I had to get the low-rise socks, and then now we had a demand. The demand was to head over to Abercrombie, so that's where we are going next.
I think it's downstairs.
I think it's downstairs. Wow.
Yeah, we'll see.
Look at how broke this shit is.
The other one at Lakeline was too, remember?
You think that they would have like the elevator people on call? I guess it's a useless expense for them to get that fixed.
Also, when I went to the mall, the other mall last weekend,
Yeah.
the AC units weren't working and 3 stores had to shut down.
Man.
Oh, man.
We're in Texas, so he's no joke. You guys want to get an Austin Subaru? Little Subi? Little Subaru. Oh, this camera's getting heavy.
Come on, that's why you work out. You're okay.
All right, I got it. It's not heavy anymore. I switched arms, so we're good to go.
Oh, man, I don't know where
Where are we going now?
Hi, you're
Foot
running
Locker?
into me.
No, I'm not.
You're running into me.
No, you're running into me,
You're running
actually.
into me. I'm going to knock you over.
Wow, Foot Locker is not in a good location. That other store just took their money.
Yeah, because it's right by the food court. Of course
But,
it is.
Yeah, guess so.
Modern
Zoomies.
man. You want to be a modern man?
I am the most modern man in the world.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, I don't need to go there.
'Cause I didn't catch that.
I
Let's
bring
see.
the modern to man all day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Sure.
that's
Let's see.
that's
Oh,
what I do.
Lulu. Oh, you want to drop money on there for me? Thank you.
All right, where?
I don't know where it is. We're
Well.
just going to like walk around and figure it out.
Oh wait, where's the Apple store? We gotta go to the thing. Well, we could do it later.
I'm not doing that right now.
All right, I'm gonna come over here and spit my gum out.
Where are you?
All right,
Maybe it's down here.
we're just rolling and stroming. No idea where we're
Stroming?
going. Yep.
Maybe
Wants to
thank
hand
you.
us cologne. Let's say no to that. Uh-oh, Apple store. Should we just tell them about a remote? Right here?
I don't want to do that right now. Just,
All right.
I want to go. I want to have plenty of time.
Update you guys. We want to go to the Apple store because I got an Apple TV remote and the
power
button.
button.
The power button.
Apparently
has,
it's really
failed.
common.
It's failed on us. So therefore, gonna get it replaced under warranty, I guess. Right? They have a warranty. Apparently a 1-year warranty. So, ooh,
Well-
Shoe Palace.
Well, dang. Where is it? I looked for the
There it is.
directory.
Abercrombie.
I was right. I knew it would be down here.
You're right. We found it. It's right here.
My shopping senses were tingling.
They were, and they were right. They were on
Yeah,
point.
exactly. Let's go. 40% off back to school favorites.
Oh, man.
No.
40% off.
Here you go. This is your side.
All right, guys. Here's my side. Let's see. Order online. Check out some of this stuff. Not bad. I got some cool stuff. Bowls, Super Bowl. Let's see what else they got. Y'all can hear her mic right now too, which is funny. Shay with me. Yosemite shirts. He's finding her mic somewhere back there. She's just in the blur. That was a successful Abercrombie run. I got a bunch of stuff, so we'll do an Abercrombie haul after this. Show y'all what's up. Now heading over to Apple to go get my Apple TV remote replaced. So that'll be fun. Oh, there she is. Still looking for the mic. Alright, I'm gonna pause this real quick. Alright guys, as you can tell, it is now nighttime. That is how long we have been shopping. Whew, a lot of money they just took from us. A grip. Look, I'm gonna point this out to you guys. I love this look. The roof racks on like any type of nice luxury car. Like that, I don't know. Look, see, I love that look, but yeah, I don't have that on my own car. That's a problem. But what I love more is when they get that like camping like thing, you can put like a bunch of stuff in it. It's like the big old box on the roof. Yeah. I like that. I think that's a good look. That's what I want. Oh, our sad, lonely car only has one next to it. One vehicle. Let's see if we got any door dings. So this is what I do on the reg. Come by, walk by, make sure I didn't get any door dings. Honestly, I don't see anything, so I think we in the good, we in the clear. Bruce Almighty, how he goes, good, good, I'm doing good. Right, Em? You remember Bruce Almighty? It's good. It's good. All right, here. Can you do something with this? All right. Now, all right. Now we are here. Should we view our Century events? See what people walk by? Should we view our Century events, Emily? Just kidding. Maybe not. All right, so now what's the plan? What are we gonna do now? We're gonna go and get the dog, and then and we're gonna go eat at a restaurant that is dog friendly.
They're still open.
Oh man. Look, see, our dog just goes on hold all the time.
Well, you wanted to spend forever in Best Buy.
Hey, I spent quality time picking out a $200 tripod, okay? It's important. Priorities. Thank you. Alright guys, it has been decided we are not going to go anywhere because every place is closed except the place we're not going to go. No, I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do, but you know, I'm all for just going home and cooking chicken like I usually do. And I got some rice. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I hate eating out, man. I mean, I hate it because, like, you look at your bank after and you're like, damn, what happened to all my money? Every day eating out. I mean, that is so convenient, right? But what I want, you know, what I'll get to is where I have just a personal chef, just cooking up my chicken for me. I'll have him on a schedule 3 times a day, and he gets to go home in between meals. And then in the morning, he presents me with breakfast in bed. That'll be a hashtag goals. Uh-oh. There goes the radar detector. Alright guys, so I guess we're not going anywhere. It's just going home. And alright.